The Centennial Area Education Foundation is growing, and 2017 was our biggest year yet. Since we were founded in 2001, we've worked to plant seeds that will support education and build a strong Centennial community for years to come. That process starts at our annual gala. This year was our biggest celebration yet, bringing in more than $70,000 to fund projects across our district. This year, that included a $20,000 grant, which helped the Centennial Middle School fund the NEED project.
We're renovating our Learning Commons. You may know a Learning Commons as a library or a media center, but we know it to be much more.
We raised money to be able to buy interactive multi-touch workstations for our students.
It allows them to have a hands-on experience with opening a human heart up, or opening a robotic arm and letting all the pieces go everywhere and put it back together.
In a classroom, I just sit there and listen to a teacher. Here, it's hands-on, and I get to see actual things coming at me.
I learned quickly it's a group of people who really care about kids in Centennial. And they don't just give money and say good luck and move on. They really become a partner with you and help you achieve the initiatives that you wouldn't be able to otherwise without the funds that they give.
The Centennial Area Education Foundation is also funding projects in the high school, focused on meeting the social and emotional needs of students.
Man Up is an initiative where we work with 11th and 12th grade male students on breaking the stereotypes of what it means to be a man. Our next initiative is empowering young females, and that's for 11th and 12th grade female students. We have 250 peer leaders that are trained in leadership. The support we receive from the Centennial Area Education Foundation really helps with the training. And finally, one of the biggest initiatives we had last year is our LEAP program. LEAP stands for Lunch, Energize, Achieve, Participate. It's truly a 1-hour block of time in the middle of the day that really looks at the social, emotional, physical, and academic needs of students. The surveys that we gave to students this past year show that our students are feeling less stress, are feeling more comfortable and safe in their environment and out in the community.
The Centennial Area Education Foundation knows education doesn't just happen in schools. It's a community-driven effort. That's why it continues to look into the community to fund projects that are addressing education needs right where people live. Projects like the Centennial Square program through the Lino Lakes YMCA, created to engage youth after school.
2/3 of the community is living on an annual income of about $15,000, and there's endless data to support the low-income students and students of color have less success in school, have poorer health outcomes, and are more likely to break the law. The program that we were creating to spend time with the youth after school was to create relationships and get them active outside of their normal activities. We provided school supplies, we provided sporting equipment, we had a couple of staff that were able to go over and engage and help with homework. In the 2 short months we are in Centennial Square, we experienced an increase in youth participation, and even the older kids spent more time involved in our activities. On behalf of the Y and the Foundation, we thank you for your generosity and your continued support for our future programming.
The foundation is also working to meet the continuing education needs of adults in the district by funding Centennial School's Adult Continuing Education program. 2 teachers sent us a letter this year describing how CAEF funds benefited one of their students.
She already passed one of the 4 GED tests, but doesn't have the money to take another one. Since this student works hard at school and her 3 jobs, she and her family will surely profit from her earning a GED. The funds from your organization will make it possible for her dreams and that of others to come true.
So how can you get involved? Volunteer with CAEF, join the Alumni Association, become a member of Power of Centennial, or make a donation. You can find more information at caefoundation.org.